Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're those who glamp together. We're here at Hellbender, a brand new campground. It's only the second week open, and we get to enjoy this place with a bunch of friends. And we got something in store tomorrow that we've never done, and I guarantee probably some of you haven't either.
Yeah, you'll just have to hang in there and stay tuned.
That's right. So come enjoy the weekend with us, and we'll see what we get into. So as people start to show up, we have a set of friends that are here, and they have a really unique camper made in Australia, and I think they're set up, so we're going to go check it out, see if they'll let us look at it. We'll show you when we get there.
Gives you water. This is where the pump is. That's how it blows up.
Oh, that's how it blows up.
Do you have to hold that the whole time?
Plugs, lights.
Do you have to hold that pump the whole time?
No, it just cuts off
Kick it
the
on.
right pressure.
You kick it on, and then...
So when it's at the right pressure, it just stops.
Nice. So that might be one of the coolest campers I have ever seen. Opus, go check them out. It's a really cool camper. If you're into off-gridding, going in the deep backwoods, very cool camper. All right, guys, I'm here with Kevin and Pam, and they got a fairly, how new is this?
Sorry?
How new?
It's a 2020.
When did you guys get it?
2020. We got it last, it's used, but it's a 2020. We got it
All right, so you got it last fall. They went from a fifth wheel to this. Let me show you. An Arctic Fox truck camper. It's got a slide out. It's a 6'6" bed. All right, they're gonna show me through it, so I'm gonna check it out. We come back a little bit. Very cool. So this is a slide.
That's a slide.
So everything here is on a slide. Then looks like a queen bed.
Yes, full queen.
Very nice. A full kitchen setup. Man, this is spacious. This is actually could work.
Look at your head.
Yeah, I got plenty of room. I take it right behind here is a wet bath.
You can get
You don't have to open it.
You can get the 1150 for a long bed. You can get a dry bath with that. You can have one or the other.
That's a nice size bathroom, actually.
They're so short, you can climb, step up, but just come down. So I added it on just to add a little more for your feet. And then this, we usually don't use this.
I think it didn't lock, so I stepped on the end. It's all good. Check that out. They even got snap pads on their jacks. Very cool. This has been the story of Ohio this year. It's nothing but rain, and that's what we got going on now. But we've been hanging out with the people that are here with us so far. There's 10 couples here, or 5 couples here, sorry. 10 people, so that's pretty good. And we're looking forward to just hanging out together. But right now, Joni's making some dinner. One thing about here, there's not a whole lot of things close to just go out to dinner. So if you come to this Hellbender Campground, you may want to make sure you pack your food and just be ready to hang out. Well, good morning. This right here is RV life. One thing we can't control is the weather, so you just got to figure out how to deal with it as best as possible. All the plans we have today may not happen because of the weather, but we're going to do the best and make the best of it. One thing we know for sure is we are going on a safari. I know, right? In Ohio. That's what you're thinking. I was thinking the same thing. I knew this place existed, but I've never been here. It's called the Wilds in Ohio, owned by the Columbus Zoo, one of the best zoos in the country. So basically, they've got a place where you can take a safari. You get on a bus. It's an open air bus, and you just drive through the woods and the Serengeti of Ohio, I guess. So that's our big plan today. Something we've never done. And this campground was open just for this purpose, for people to camp here and go to the wilds. But of course, the weather is going to be an issue. We had planned a big old burger and dog cookout tonight, so we'll have to see if that happens with all of our friends that we have here. So yeah, that's what we got going on today. Right now it's drink some coffee, and we're going to take a walk as soon as Joni gets out of the camper. Just walk around the campground, kind of wake up, get the knees going. If the weather holds out, I plan on doing a drone tour of this place too. It's so brand new. The one thing they did well is they put in concrete pads to park on, but everything else is gravel. But it's so new, the grass still isn't even grown great. I mean, the trees are just babies. So yeah, I'll give you a drone tour of this place, assuming the weather holds out.
This is a great campground, or will be a great campground.
It's new, so I mean, the grounds aren't the best. You see straw everywhere. Right now there's a lot of mud because no grass.
And the grass that is here that's growing is very tall and
didn't get mowed because...
And, you know, with all this rain and everything, we're in a really bad season of ticks.
Yes,
so,
here especially.
Everybody's had a tick or two on them already.
But, I mean, the trees are all new, and I mean, so, but this is going to be an amazing campground. I have no doubt about it.
Okay, so let's...
We're going to go check out up at the store. There's a young man who actually works for the wilds. And all he works on is hellbenders. That's all he deals with. So he's going to give us a little education on hellbenders.
All right, hi guys. So here we have Sparky. She's our Eastern Hellbender, and she's the biggest Hellbender that we have here at the Wilds. So she's gonna be about 3 pounds, probably about 2 feet long. At the Wilds, we have a total of 74 Hellbenders. You might think that's a lot. Last year we had over 200 Hellbenders. So reason why we have a lot less is because we have a Head Start program. So what that means is we pretty much will go out into streams and creeks in Ohio, but primarily West Virginia, and we're going to collect a lot of Hellbender eggs from those streams, and then we'll bring them back to the wilds. We're going to help them hatch, we're going to help them grow, and then after ideally 3 to 4 years, we're just going to release them back into those areas that we collected them from. So it's essentially what it sounds like. We give them a head start on their lives, and that's because someone found that if you had 100 Hellbender eggs, only 5 of them are going to grow from an egg all the way to an adult. So Hellbenders control crayfish populations, and they also provide food for like otters, mink. So when they do find food, they use their sense of smell and their sense of motion, putting them in a new environment. And then while one person's doing that, for example, other people will scout for like good rocks. So we want to make sure when we're releasing the Hellbenders, instead of just putting them in the stream, we'll tuck them under rocks. Usually they'll stay in place. And then just that way, they're not going to pretty much stay under that rock, you know, for a long time.
Whew. Bright light.
Bright lights, I like it. All right, so I don't know anything about Hellbenders. I think I still know less than what I just learned, other than the fact that I've never seen one, but they're here in Ohio, predominantly in West Virginia. But this place is, you know, it's owned by the zoo, so they take care of it like a zoo. They collect I mean, you heard the story. It was cool.
They're ugly little
They're
things.
ugly. I still don't understand the Hellbender name, but that was a good hellbent to go down. That was actually a good explanation.
Mm-hmm. So we came to the overlook where it's a store and also a restaurant. Some of us are going to grab a bite to eat, but check this out, guys. That's what we're going to ride on.
The door, even halfway.
So excited.
Oh, I don't know about anybody else, but this place is giving me some serious Jurassic Park vibes. You never know what'll happen now.
What was it?
It's a velociraptor, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty intense.
What happens when the velociraptor gets loose? Craig says run in a zigzag pattern.
That's what I heard. I just have to outrun somebody.
The way my knees are feeling, it might be me.
Super glad to have you on my bus today. I can't wait to get back out of pasture. How many of you are there? Here off to our left.
We're locked in. It's Jurassic Park.
Where we're sitting right now is called a Valley Fork.
You feel like we're in Jurassic Park?
And the reason our TV, there's fence lines to go off to the left. See this area in the middle? This area.
Are you scared?
It's blowing up right in our face, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anybody see 5?
I only see 4.
I see 4. Animals have to be kept separate for various reasons. Firstly,
Look, they already broke through the fence in 2 places.
And they would stand in a single file line, waiting to jump in the lake.
All right, so far so good. This is a really, really cool tour. We're about halfway through. Just visited the cheetahs and all the small carnivores, so this is a lot of fun.
Alright, I think I'm going to move. There's a horse right exactly in front of me, so.
This is a good traffic jam, I'm telling you. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Alright.
Looks like that guy in front of us lost a few times when he moved animals. Holy cow, look at his front end. Oh, oh. Get in there tight.
Thank you.
And then we got another ostrich here in the way.
I don't know. Behind us, there's a big naked spot of ground. That is the groundbreaking for an additional giraffe barn. Wow, it's weird that she's coming this way. She's super shy. I wanted to see if there was a new branch, and there is. So they hung a branch over here for them to be beautiful giraffes. These are not giraffes. These are zebras. What is that group of zebras?
Story of the velociraptors.
Thank you so much.
That was awesome. And just like that, we're back at the campground. We lost power in both of our phones. So
It was a long tour.
it went longer than normal because we were getting so many animals coming up to our bus. So extremely good. If I have to recommend anybody to get a tour with, that'd be Chris. She did a fantastic job. But now we're back at the campground and we are going to break in the all new grills here at the campground. So Mike's going to be doing burgers and dogs here. So
Mike doesn't know what he's going to be doing.
I got to help him.
You got to pull it. Lift.
That's way heavier.
Then I got to lower it.
Yeah. So the camp store thankfully sold a bag of charcoal. And this is one of the bad things about being in this area right now, in this time of year. So in you go, in the fire you go.
I have not cooked on charcoal in a long time. So I'm using fat wood to get it started. I don't have a chimney. I'm hoping this will sustain cooking off some burgers and some dogs. At least that's the hope.
Guys, we had to come out here, the brand new pavilion here at Hellbender Campground. We're going to break it in for them. It's so muddy, it's so wet, we've had so much rain, and we just wanted to kind of make sure that we could stay high and dry. So we're helping ourselves. Mike grilled, and people brought a bunch of food, and we're just sharing it, and we're just going to hang out, have a good time. Thanks for cooking, Mike.
No problem. When you think of RVing, you probably picture the campfire, the crackling of wood, the circle of chairs, the laughter echoing into the trees, and honestly, that is part of it. But this weekend, this one right here reminded me that it's not about the fire. It's all about the people sitting around it, or in this case, our chairs in the cul-de-sac. Yeah, we had to pivot. Rain came down and soaked our plans. The fire pit was out. The grass was soggy and muddy. And the sky didn't care about our perfect little campground dreams. So we pulled our chairs out into the middle of the road, literally. A bunch of us RVers, old friends, brand new friends, people who had never even met before this trip, just gathering in a circle where the gravel meets the puddle. And you know what? It was perfect. We shared food, stories, memories. We cooked out together, we laughed until our faces hurt, and we even went on a safari at the wilds. Wild adventure, literally and figuratively. Some folks here were brand new to RVing, wide-eyed and soaking it all in. Others we've known for years, our kind of people, and somehow it all fit together like it was meant to. That's what RVing really is. It's not a campfire, the RV, or even the campground. Though those things help, it's the relationships, the connections you make in places you never planned for, and moments you didn't script. The road brings us together, but we make the journey worth it. So yeah, we didn't sit around the fire this time. We sat on gravel, and it was one of the best weekends we've ever had. Happy glamping.